Love and passion. Love is patient and kind. Love does not envy or boast. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way. It is not irritable or resentful. It does not rejoice at wrongdoing, but rejoices with the truth. Love bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Modern society is facing a lot of serious threats against the idea of getting married. Nowadays, nobody wants to become engaged in a relationship because it seems to be obsolete and rather religious. Indeed, if somebody wants to love another person, it will be better not to get married. If not, love will vanish and passion will die. What is more, loving a person is more related to having fun instead of walking with this person wherever the circumstances might be. That is why today it's very common to have many feeling-loving relationships founded in a flying passion rather than in an enduring love. In the past, many people believed marriage between a man and woman was the institution created by God to love each other. On the contrary, in these days, speaking about what God thinks of love between couples is something highly rejected. However, love is not a human idea, it comes from God. He wanted to design marriage to display the perfect loving union between a man and a woman. Therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Ephesians 5, verse 31. It means sexual relationships had been created by God for our happiness and pleasure. Loving passionately is really good, because this strong sexual and romantic feeling is something to be shared with the person who one chooses to love. However, human bodies mature, and this sexual desire fades. For that reason, love is the perpetual bond that builds and supports the relationship. That is, love is based upon God, for He is Himself the source of love. I strongly believe what Richard Steele says about marriage, loving each other. This is both the husband's and the wife's duty. Love is the great reason and comfort of marriage. This love is not merely romance, but genuine and constant affection and care for each other. Fervently with a pure heart, marital love cannot be based on beauty or wealth, for these are passing, and not even on piety, for that may decay. It must be based upon God's command, which never change. Another thought that modern society has is that love is for being happy. Even though love is for our benefit, it is very selfish to say that we want somebody because he or she makes us happy. When we truly love somebody, we decide rationally rather than emotionally to love this person. If we choose a person because of a romantic passion love, the relationship will finish as soon as another more attractive new person arrives to our lives. The reason is that feelings change easily, and they are not trustworthy to lay the foundation of any relationship. As Siddharth said above, getting married is about walking together no matter the situation. Marriage vows are for the best and the worst circumstances. Remember, it is about being one flesh, one heart, and it is only possible in God. The concept of being happier is given than in receiving is for those who are able to deny themselves in order to please the other person. That is what love is about. It's very sad how people are eager to live all privileges of loving a person but without any responsibility. Everybody wants to have passionate relationships and to enjoy sex because feelings are everything. But when emotion disappears, it's time to change the lover. For that reason, people believe marriage is the most boring and obsolete institution working as a killer of love. The argument is, who says we want to be married to enjoy sex and to love each other? The most regrettable characteristic in those days is that nobody fears God, and definitely we have to face the consequences of rejecting Him. I believe it's time to recognize marriage as the main social institution created by God, as a blessing for Him where sex is an essential aspect in it. We ought to be able to say with Thomas Garricker, there is no society more near, more entire, more needful, more kindly, more delightful, more comfortable, more constant, more continual than the society of man and wife, the main root, source, and original of all other societies.